Hello, everybody, and welcome back to what's going to be the final part of our challenge here. We have gotten our dragon fruit. We are now just looking for pomegranate and chili pepper, and we are done. We have completed the challenge. We've only eaten fruit we've grown. We've only eaten it after the first harvest. That is, you know. But, like, we're doing okay. And there is the first sign of summer. That's fine. We expected that. Honestly, these toma roots aren't looking too hot. I say we just, we toss them, man. Like, there's no reason we need these. We just toss them. Add them to the burn pile over here, man. Like, we don't need them. We do not need them. Alright, so luckily we can still get... Oh, we should start on our chili pepper farm as well. That's what I was thinking of doing. So let's go ahead and harvest these guys and start on our chili pepper farm. Let's see, is there anything else we don't need asparagus seeds anymore. There's some seeds we just don't need anymore. Let's just get them out of here. Like, onion seeds, we absolutely don't need. Chili pepper seeds, however, we do need. And we're going to need those quite soon, actually. And then we'll just go ahead and throw these guys in here. Pomegranate seeds we might need in the future. I don't know, just in case our pomegranate plan here doesn't work, but I think we'll be okay. Random seeds we won't need. Yes, we'll add these to the burn pile. We're going to have, like, a burn pile over here of stuff we don't need anymore, and it'll be great. Okay. It'll be magnificent. There we go. And finally, let's go ahead and harvest these guys and break them up. So, if you guys didn't know, a very good way to actually cool down your thermal stone is to simply use like a farm till plot like this, drop your thermal stone, and water it. It'll actually cool the thermal stone by a ton. You just give it a little bit of water, and it cools the thermal stone by a ton. It's actually quite insane. Really cool tip that I did not learn myself. I was actually taught it by just a noob on my community server, so no props to me or anything. I did not make up that idea. I'm sure noob didn't either, but that's who I learned it from. Alright, let's just harvest all these bad boys, and that tree just disintegrated. Does that just happen? What exactly was that I just saw there? I have no clue. Alright, so we no longer need dragon fruit either, but we might as well keep it just for fun. I want to live off watermelon for the memes. Not just the memes, but like the fact that watermelon is actually pretty good for sanity. Surprise to me as well, honestly. What we're going to do is we're going to make a 3x3. And then this won't get us a giant chili pepper, but it will get us a happy chili pepper. And that is what we need the most right now. This is an ugly layout, but it's going to all be in the same tile, so it's going to work. Yeah, that's what I expected. Oh, boy. There we go. Okay. So what we do is we do 3 chili peppers on the bottom, like so. And 6 toma roots. And this should be great. So it's basically just like the watermelon trick, but with toma roots instead. And this is because chili peppers and dragon fruit, they actually are manure negative. So you're looking for things that give them manure. Really good. Really good. Alright. These guys should grow next, if I had to guess. But luckily, watermelon is a summer crop, so I don't have to worry about that being an issue. Now, let's focus on base renovations. We do have to be careful because wildfires are on, and I don't want my base to burn down. If these burn down, I'm actually going to be very, very upset. But I'm gonna try to pay attention to them. I have my game volume a little bit higher so I can hear when things are going down. But we shouldn't get too much stuff going bad. We'll just ignore this farm. This farm's been abandoned, pretty much. This one's been abandoned. Alright, let's light this burn pile over here. Let that go. And, yeah, we're gonna... Can this burn? I wonder. Hopefully. Alright, so the question is, what flooring should we make? Oh, just spilled stuff all over myself. Okay, that's fine. What flooring should we make is the real question here. Lush carpet is quite expensive. Carpeted flooring is quite expensive. Red mosaic flooring. Marble's not that expensive. Oh, beard hair rug. We kind of missed out on that, I'm not going to lie. Wooden flooring, of course. Funny enough, cobblestones are the cheapest ones. I'm tempted to do cobblestones, like, in the center of the base. Yeah, you know what? Let's do cobblestones. This is the cheapest one. Plus, we get 1 billion cut stones from our little adventures that we throw over here. Oh, yeah, we need to water these guys. They're kind of getting... Oh, yeah, here, watch. See, this stone is just cold right now? Watch this. I water it, and look at that. It's nice and freezing now. All it took was a little bit of watering. Now, you can get your stone unbelievably cold by doing the watering trick. That's actually one of the ways you make your stone colder than natural. Like, you can't get your stone any colder than this unless you water it. I don't know why it's in the game. It's just part of the game. It's just how the game's designed, I guess. But, yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool little trick. Little tip and trick, I guess. We'll make some cobblestones. There's no downside to making some cobblestones. Gives our base kind of a creative flair as well. Alright. So we go for some cobblestones. That gives you 4 per, too. Oh my god. Dude, cobblestones are cheap! And I hope Clay never changes that because they're one of the best turfs in the game. So I'm kind of glad cobblestones are cheap. But yeah, we could just do a bit of cobblestone placing here. Make this look a little more civilized. Plus, it'll give us a bit of a speed boost, so it's never that bad to have. We'll just do around our plot like this. Yeah, look at this. This gives us a little bit of a homey vibe. I like it. We're going to need more, of course, but so far, I like it. So far, I like it a lot. Yeah, look at that. That surrounded the entire little area like that. It doesn't look nice on the map because it looks just like bare ground, but trust me, it's going to be nice for the speed boost for sure. Now, we're going to, of course, need something fancy to fill in the crop area, which is going to be quite expensive. I think I want to go for, like, a carpet. But the problem is, those are expensive. Those are rather expensive. Alright, we're almost done with that. But hey, I mean, I'm not disappointed in how this looks so far. I really am not. I wish I could say I was, but I'm not. I'm actually rather impressed with myself. Alright, that no longer gives us sanity, but it will still give us food. Now, let's say you're on the go, right? And you don't want to, like, you know, you can't place down a plot wherever you go, right? You can't place down a plot to just do this. You can actually set something on fire and then hold down the watering button, and it will also cool your thermal stone, which is pretty cool. But plots are, like, the best way to do it. Look at these. We're just abandoning this poor farm over here. We're just abandoning this poor farm over here. We're also abandoning most of this rot. Like, we don't need it anymore. We're down to the final ones, and these ones I have actually crop rotations for, so they work perfectly. Which is great. All right, here we go. We've got some movement. We've got some movement happening. I want to make sure that I'm here for these guys, though. I don't want to be a negligent plant dad. Oh, yeah, by the way, I should mark the day. Let's do that. I don't want to be a negligent plant dad, though, so we're going to stay here and take care of these guys for a minute. A hot minute. Because we need to absolutely win these. Yes, yes, good. Grow, my plant babies. Here, I see some of you guys over here growing. Let's make sure you're nice and talked to. Yes, very good. All right, the final ones can go to you guys. Just in case there's any... Do we have any not talked to? No, we don't. We're good. We're good. All right. All right, so far, so good. We're actually doing all right. Now, the question is, can I make boards? The answer to that is an astounding yes. We're going to make some boards. Yeah, you never need an endothermic fires actually are optional. Completely optional. You don't need them. You just need a thermal stone. Thermal stones are so OP, man. I mean, I can see they're not even nerfed in Don't Starve Together because they're actually weaker in Don't Starve Solo. They just don't break. That's the only thing that Clay did differently, is that thermal stones don't break, which is kind of a silly nerf in my opinion. All right. So the question is, do we get marble or do we get wood flooring? That's the question of the day. Or do we go for carpeting? I say we go for carpeting. We have a razor. We can go to the B-flow. We know where they are. We can head up there near night, since these guys are going to pass a cycle. They've already passed a cycle, actually, I think. If we can just get back here by the morning, we'll be able to tend to them yet again. So yeah, we're gonna head up. If we take a torch with us, then we'll have all the coldness we'll need. I know that sounds funny, but I promise it's true. Like, it's actually, I'm not even joking. If you bring a torch with you during the summer, you'll stay cold forever. Which is really funny if you think about it. Really quite comedic. What does a raw watermelon do for me? Oh, raw watermelon also gives you some sanity. Wait a minute. Is raw watermelon better for sanity? 200. I have no clue. You would think, yeah, you know, if watermelons are so central to my channel, I would know these things, but no. I have not a clue. Oh, meteors. Let's not die to a meteor, that'd be kind of nuts. As I said, would be kind of nuts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna steal the beefalo hair, and then we'll be golden. They should have just gotten out of heat too, so this is perfect for us. I'll go ahead and grab some grass. No reason not to. I should have, you know what? You know what I might go do? I wonder if I can head back home, water real quick, and then get back before nighttime's over. Or should we just stay, because we're so close anyway? I don't know if it's worth risking. I don't know if it's worth risking, because we need these giants. And we need, especially the peppers, we need the peppers to be happy. If the peppers aren't happy, then, like, we're boned, like, bad. We're badly donezoed. I'm gonna burn these. There you go. Have fun with that. It won't spread because Don't Starve Together unloads stuff when you walk away, but it was just a count that as a warning. Yeah, we'll come back when nighttime is a little bit closer. We'll go back tomorrow. We'll go back tomorrow. I don't want to risk losing these crops just over decoration. Like, we can wait on decoration. It's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. I don't think anybody's crying over decoration quite yet. And I need to make sure that these are watered. Last thing I need is these guys getting stressed out because of water. Yeah, look at that. They were bone dry. That would have been bad if they aged up. Okay. We got to make sure that these guys stay happy. Happy and healthy. Oh, yeah. See, that guy just aged up, too, so it's probably a really good thing we just got back and watered them. What we care about is the passion fruit things. Alright, let's go ahead and water our thermal stone yet again. Yeah, look at that. Nice and cold. We did run out of water, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay the day at our base. We're just going to chill at our base. And let things happen. We'll do some tending, and then we'll head over to the beefalo to finish off the day. At least when it comes to tomorrow. We should go fill up our watering can, too. tomorrow morning. Because we're going to need it for more than just growing crops. Yeah, look at how thirsty these things are. I pray that they add a sprinkler to the game at some point. Then again, crops are so powerful that they don't need any automation, but still, like, why not? It would really help solo players out. And I know, the game's called Don't Starve Together. You're not supposed to play it alone. But, like, the game is made in a way that it's basically a sequel to the older game. You can't make a sequel and expect it to be just multiplayer only. Like, that's kind of rude, right? I don't know, a little bit of a mini rant there, but, yeah. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see. Were there any pig houses we missed? I think we missed a few pig houses. We could absolutely go do some pig houses, too. After I take care of these guys. We gotta be careful about farming during summer, because they drink water. I feel like they drink water quicker during summer. No? Like, I didn't see anything saying that they drink water quicker. But I don't know. I don't know. Either way, welcome to the next day, everybody. Let's get this challenge finished. Now, we do have to worry about Miss Antlion being a little bit of a Debbie Downer eventually here, but... So what we're gonna do is we're gonna chill out for this. Oh, you need some... Here, let me feed you a whole watermelon just for fun. I don't want my crow to die. That make me sad. Tasty. Alright. I also just need to make sure that my little thing over here does not burn, because if this burns, I'll be very sad. I'll be very, very sad. Luckily, fire is slow in Don't Starve Together. So, since fire is so slow, I can generally take care of fire before it becomes a problem with the watering can. Thanks to the watering can. Alright. Let's head out this way, and we'll go refill our watering cans. Funny enough, I think the fact that I made 2 watering cans because I lost my first one on accident is actually, like, kind of a blessing in disguise, because now we have 2 watering cans which we can juggle. I mean, sure, I could have made another watering can easy peasy lemon squeezy, but, like, now, you know. Yeah. Let's take our sweet time walking back home, because that's who we are. We walk very slowly. Alright, let's look at that. It's already looking dry. Man, they suck up water quick, man. Very quick. I know they suck up water quicker the more plants that are on the tile, too. But still, it's just kind of funny. It's just kind of funny. Alright, did all you guys get talked to? You did. Alright, so they're in their next stage already. Unfortunately, some of them are going to age up in the near nighttime. But, yeah, we should be okay. This part is unfortunately going to be a little boring, since we really need to rely on these crops doing well. These are our final 2 giants. Hopefully these ones actually turn into giants. They're almost ready, so... Let's just hope. Let's just hope. Here we go. Now they're growing. Good. I was worried about these guys. These are taking a while to grow. I thought tomatoes are a summer fruit. They will grow during summer. And obviously chilies are a summer fruit because they only grow during summer. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got some big watermelon already. Just gonna cool down our stone a little bit. We need to get into the habit of dropping our stone every time we want to you know. All right, we're getting more giants. I am okay with that. All right, that's good. That's a good sign. That is a very good sign. That is the giant pomegranate, everybody. Woo! That is it right there. Man, that's not that giant, to be honest with you. Oh, well. We'll move that guy in later. We have to go to the beefalo. It's time for us to go to the beefalo. We now know that things are going okay. So let's go to the beefalo now, because we have the time, and we know that things are going okay at the farm. We'll go to the beefalo now. Chili is last. We are on to our last plant, the chili, the final summer plant. If we were particularly cracked, we could have made it in autumn, but I'm not that. Plus, we didn't get a chili till near end of autumn, so that was our issue. However, I could have done a 2 tomato plus 1 chili to make a very happy chili, and then just done that over and over again to get a big chili. If I did this challenge again, I feel like I'd do a lot better with the knowledge that I have now. I really do. I feel like I'd do a lot better with the knowledge that I have now. But, you know, it's fun. It's fun doing these challenges blind so that it's like a learning experience. I might turn this into like a semi-guide, semi-challenge video. Because it is. It could be useful to new people who want to learn how to farm. Though, I will say, if you're solo or even, like, duo at that point, you don't really need to farm. Like, farming is for feeding big servers, I feel like. You get an absurd amount of food by farming. Is it all useful? Yes, it is all pretty useful. But do you need it? No, you don't. You absolutely can live without farming. You can 110% live without farming. It is just that easy. Whoa, dude, this is the whole litter over here. Mama and Dada, dude, they had like 1 billion babies. They had 1 billion babies. Oh yeah, it's summer. I forgot. The grass should be withering. But it doesn't quite wither. Because I'm just that cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to hit all the beefalo and get ourselves some beefalo fur so we can make some cool carpet. That is what I want right now. So come on, nighttime. There it is. Time to shave the beefs. There is carpet here, too, that I could have used. Actually, no. That carpet's not as cool as the one I want to use. I want to use the really cool purple carpet. I know that carpet's also purple, but, like, I want to use the really cool purple carpet. Alright. Take our fur. We don't need this much fur necessarily, but I'm not going to complain about it. Nope, we got all the beefalo. We took all of their fur. We left not a single beefalo untouched. That sounds a bit bad, but like, I mean like in the way of like we shaved every single beefalo. Alright? That sounds a little better. That sounds just a little better. Yeah, summer is a joke. Summer is an absolute joke in Don't Starve Together. I'm not complaining about that. Don't Starve Together isn't really a survival game, in my opinion. It's... They've gone away from their survival, you know... Their survival category, and they've just kind of turned it into more of a, like, how you say? Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's more focused on its bosses. You know what I mean? Like, the difficulty in Don't Starve Together comes from its bosses and its combat system. Like, even hounds aren't that bad. I struggle more with hounds in Reign of Giants, and there's varglets in Don't Starve Together. So, like, that makes no sense, but I don't know why. I don't struggle with hounds in Don't Starve Together. Like, I can easily handle hound waves in Don't Starve Together. And I'll probably easily handle the next hound wave, too. But in Don't Starve, it's harder, and I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why. Also, it's the next day, so we're going to go ahead and drop our stone and log it real quick. And we'll just keep it going. Day 59. We're like 10 more days away from finishing this challenge. Let's go ahead and move our pomegranate over to its nesting point. Our beautiful giant pomegranate. It looks kind of the same size, to be honest with you. The giant pomegranate, I didn't know what I expected from the giant pomegranate, but I didn't expect this. Either way, we shall move the pomegranate slowly but surely to its final nesting place. Very slowly. And that means the final one will be the chili. Which is kind of funny. You have all the seasons. You have corn all the way to chili. Which makes kind of sense. This row makes sense. Because chili is probably the most summer plant in the game. Besides it being also able to be... That is a heavy pomegranate. What does he say about all these? So that pomegranate's like super heavy. Yeah, that's a very heavy pomegranate then, huh? Everything else he just says not bad about. That's that's kind of funny, actually. All right, so we got our pomegranates down. Let's make sure these guys are talked to in case they aren't already. Good, they are. Great. All right, let's go ahead and make some carpet, everybody. Let's make us some beautiful carpet. I love this carpet. Making 4 turf at once, too, I think is a Don't Starve Together exclusive as well. And I gotta say, I am very pleased with that ability. Very, very, very pleased with the ability. Yeah, look at how pretty this carpet looks. This carpet looks beautiful. Actually, rather beautiful. We place down this carpet like this. Oh, yeah. Polarlotus doing base design? That's weird. Now, that is not my Polarlotus. And there we go. Now, it's a little bit off-center. That is a little annoying, but hey, I couldn't plan around that because I didn't have this built beforehand. You know? And if I took any more time in Autumn, I probably would have failed. So, there's that. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. Oh, they're dry. Oh my goodness, dude, they're bone dry. Oh no, they're not. They were just faking it. This is what you gotta do during summer, man. You just gotta keep watering them. Something's burning. Nuh-uh. 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 Yeah, wildfires aren't as bad during summer either, which is... I'm not gonna complain. I'm really not. You won't see me complaining that wildfires aren't as bad. Like, that would just be crazy of me. I ain't gonna complain about that. Alright? Not happening. This frog's trying to fight this otter. What a funny sight. I'm gonna fill up my watering cans. These are kind of my lifeblood during summer. All you need is a pond, a watering can, and a torch. And you can survive summer with ease. Or just a farm plot. Like, just live near your farm plot. Alright. Now we just need a few more cobblestones, and this will look complete. Then we can say we're golden. But these guys, these chili peppers are growing. I think they've got 2 more stages left. Or they might be almost done, actually. No, this might be their final stage. And then it's just 1 more plant. And then we get a giant. And then we complete the challenge before 1 year is over. These durian have not rotted yet. Oh, they're stale finally. Okay, so they're stale now. Wait, if I carry them, does it show their... Oh, it shows their giant... Okay. If you carry them, it shows you their... These things last forever, man. Not that I ever need durian, but like, man. If I ever needed durian... I know it's not just the durian, it's giants in general that last forever, but still, it's kind of, it's kind of crazy. Like, we'll see how long this pomegranate lasts. We'll see just how long this pomegranate lasts, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna last quite a while. Not just that, but you can just go down into the caves during summer if you want. Like, it's that easy. It's that easy. I'm trying to think of what I should do. We need to focus on these chili peppers, but I think they're gonna be okay. Our watermelon's gone spoiled. Actually, a lot of our stuff's gone spoiled. Let's just burn it. Food not acting the way you want it to? Burn it. Yep. You were a great spoiled potato. Oh, here we go. This could be the, this could be great. I've honestly stopped counting how many giants I've made, too. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm counting those 4 that haven't grown yet. So 16 more. We're going to end this with like 200 giants, to be honest with you. Plus 16, that is 168. We're gonna end this with close to a 200. That is 168 giants. Oh, we're cooking. Oh, we're cooking. As long as these other tomatoes turn into giants, which they are, because of course they are. I'm just the best farmer ever. I truly have become the ultimate farmer, guys. This was a challenge to see if I could become the ultimate farmer. Not to prove I was the ultimate farmer, but I gotta say, I'm getting this down. I'm getting this down really quickly. I'm learning the crop rotations. I'm learning some really nasty rotations. And I think we're golden. I think we're golden. We're a little bit low on food, to be honest, which is kind of threatening. Nope. That was spooky. Remember, we're playing Don't Starve together. That could have very easily ended in our deaths. Alright, you need more water? I bet you do. I don't see no water here. I just want to make my thermal stone nice and cold. It really does make your thermal stone very cold when you do that. It's quite nice. It is quite nice. We're definitely going to have another hound attack before the end of the year. But it should be the last one. And it will be red hounds, so we do have to be careful about that. We don't want them anywhere near our base. We would not want them anywhere near our base. And once these chilies are done, we basically just have to plant them up in a new... Let's just go ahead and get this ready for them. We might as well stay active throughout the night. Like, there's no reason not to. Let's just get this let's get this plant ready for them, and then it'll be time to go. We'll win, and then I'll spend the rest of the summer making the base look nice, and then during autumn we will do a final showcase, and life will be good. Life will be very good. We still have like 10 days of summer too. Man, I am way ahead of schedule. Maybe I'll be able to make the base look nice before those 10 days are up, and we can just do a summer showcase and then be done with it. Because I think I've made it look okay so far. Thankfully, these chilies are actually adding a bit of protection here. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got it ready. We've got it ready. Give this some moisture. Give this some moisture. These guys should grow today. They should give us 2 seeds each. Even if they don't give us 2 seeds each, if they gave us 1 seed each, we still win. Like, we can't lose at this point. Something dramatic would have to happen if we were to lose at this point. Also, I should log the day. And we continue. Part, what is this? Day 60? Oh, day 60. All right. Well, we don't got a lot more left to do. We just got to make some final cobblestone arrangements. Maybe we'll make some fences for, like, the farms. I don't think that would be a terrible idea. No, I don't think that would be terrible at all, actually. However, this is going to be a very, very lazy summer. This is going to be a very lazy summer. Alright, our chilies are done. Beautiful. Okay. These bad boys should be very happy. Let's check here. Alright. Alright, we're going to check. Get this seed out of my inventory. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Get out of my inventory. Bye-bye. Okay. We also don't need this umbrella anymore. There's no need. Alright, give me 2 seeds. 2 seeds? 2 seeds? We win. We actually win. That's all we needed. That is all we needed. And now we're going to be feeling good. Alright, just this last guy, and then that's great. Then we just plant and get ready to go. They're tomatoes, right? Yeah, I group them with tomatoes. All right, good, good. Something's burning. Let's stop that before it spreads to our farm. Okay. All right, that's the final chili pepper. And now it is time to get ourselves some giants. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the four chili peppers. Oh, we gotta get away from base. Okay, hold on. Not letting this antlion make a nasty portion of my base. All right, antlion. Should be the only ones. Yeah, antlion only does 2 on the first summer. 2 and then 3. They get pretty bad as you go into future years, but yeah, as you can see, that's no big issue. Antlion is kind of a pushover. Way better. I'd rather deal with antlion than dragonfly being a seasonal boss. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I would much rather deal with antlion than dragonfly. Sure, antlion can ruin bases, but like, so can dragonfly? Like, so can dragonfly? Quite violently, may I add? Yeah, let's go ahead and water our thermal. That should make it nice and cold. Alright. How's this pomegranate looking on freshness? See, look at how these things stay fresh forever, man. You could actually use these to store food. Like, this might last the entire summer. This durian probably won't. I'm curious, actually. If I break this durian, do I get back stale durian or do I get back fresh durian? I get back fresh durian. Fully fresh durian. Not that this is useful. Like, nah, no, fresh durian is not useful. This durian is actually completely useless. But, like, it's fresh. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I'm learning the power of plants, everybody. I am learning the power of plants. All right. What I want to go do is I want to go break some of the pig houses over here. Yeah, there's some pig houses over here I want to break. But we should probably do it after. No, we got time. We got time. Let's go do it now. Let's go do it now. It's so silent without the music. But, like, we wouldn't have the music really anyway, so. I don't think that's, Alright, do I have a torch? I have a torch. I do. I still have some peppers, too. Nice and spicy. Nice and spicy. Alright, let's keep it moving, Wilson. You silly goober. We're gonna break the pig houses. I actually don't need these seeds or these peppers. Well, I should take... we'll eat the seeds. We'll eat the spiky seeds, but we'll drop the pepper seeds just in case. We might need the pepper seeds. We might, if the plan fails, that is. But even if the plan fails, we should get a ton of pepper seeds. So I'm not exactly that worried. We don't want to eat the peppers because the peppers will cause some gastric upset. And there goes the lure plant. Bye-bye, lure plant. That thing's going to blow up into flames. Actually. Oh, there's our eggplant seeds from a while ago. Fun little Easter eggs like that, huh? Alright, we should probably follow the road. It's probably fastest to follow the road, even though it goes the wrong... Actually, it's better to cut through. Probably. Alright, let's keep it moving. Pig houses aren't on this side, and we got one over here. Our goal is the cut stone, but the boards definitely don't hurt. They certainly don't hurt. Oh, yeah. See, okay, so here we go. My stone is cold. I drop this here. I light this tree on fire. I take my watering can, and I hold down the button. So what's happening here is I'm holding down the button, and it's cooling down the stone. Isn't that crazy? Well, you know, we're just going to leave that be, and hopefully that doesn't catch the whole forest on fire. This isn't Reign of Giants, so there's a good chance that won't catch the forest on fire. Another thing that makes Don't Starve Together a little easier. If you're going for the pure survival aspect. Like I said, this game is not a survival game. It is far past a survival game. It's really, really easy to survive. The only way I could see this being hard is if you're not familiar with the concept of Don't Starve at all, which, yeah, I know, most people aren't. Like, you don't... A lot of people go into Don't Starve Together without having any prior Don't Starve experience. But if you go into Don't Starve Together with even a tiny bit of Reign of Giants experience, you're good. You're good. Like, you'll be fine. In fact, you'll do better since there's even more tricks that you can use to survive. this summer. Like, my first time playing Reign of Giants. Oh. What? That was weird. I don't know what happened there, but that was weird. It, like, got brighter for a second, did it not? That was... that was strange. That was a bit strange, I'm not gonna lie. A bit suspicious, if I do say so myself. That pig house is in a diabolical situation. I'd like to wait till morning to get that guy out, but... Oh, this ghost is a little sad. We gotta get it, though. We got a tank. Worth it. Let's go. Worth it. Let's get out. Let's go. It's like when lightning happening. I feel like it's like that same glitch that happens when lightning happens and the screen just goes dark immediately after the lightning strikes. I don't know what's causing that, but that's been happening a lot to me lately. I don't know if it's like no, because I disabled all my mods before I started this world, so it can't be a mod issue. It's just, it must be maybe an update issue. I don't know. I do not know, but let's head back to the road. It looked a little brighter during that dusk, too. If anybody knows what that is, I would love to know, but that was very weird. That was very weird. Walking through the woods and don't starve ASMR. A banger or not? Day 61, and I should probably log the day. And we'll keep it going. We should have giant peppers in like 4 days. We got like 4 days to decorate and be ready for the end. That bee just got annihilated. That bee just got annihilated. That butterfly is about to also get annihilated. There it goes. I love lure plants. They're so funny. Antlion's honestly manageable. I mean, okay, Antlion kind of sucks in the caves because Antlion creates permanent block-offs, and Antlion kind of sucks on the surface too because those holes last for like, I think it's like 3 seasons or something ridiculous. It's pretty long. But oh, I got a dragon fruit out of a random seed. That's kind of comedic. That's rather comedic. All right, let's turn you on. How are you guys doing on water? Oh, you're dried up. Hopefully that didn't stress them out a little too much. But it's all right. We're back. We're back, and everything is all good. All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to add a little bit more decoration value to our beautiful abode. Where is my cobblestones? Cobblestones. That should be enough. Let's decorate. And yes, I know they're off center. I know it's very, very annoying, but look, I try my best, all right? I still think it looks okay. All right, well, we have enough cobblestones to like kind of do something extra. I'm thinking of just like cutting a path through here. Kind of like this. That way it looks a little more symmetrical. I think that wouldn't be a terrible idea. Plus, I mean, this is an ancient little hole thing. All right, let's water our stone. I love that trick. It's ridiculous. Like, it makes no sense. Like, if you pour water on your stone, if you pour water on a stone, it doesn't suddenly become very cold. Like, I mean, it depends on the temperature. I mean, if the watering can is canonically cold, then sure, but I don't think it's, like, canonically cold. I can water the plants with this. Yeah, that doesn't give me any information of if it's cold or not. So that's why I'm a little curious. Like, what's going on there? All right, then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and also kind of, I'm thinking we just kind of encase this part too. Because, like, why not? Oh, wait, I dug way too high. Should we even put this back here? Yeah, we should. We should be good, good turfians. We'll dig this part up, and then dig it like that. I like it, I like it. Oh, my poor friendly fruit fly fruit that is gone forever. But not forgotten. Gone, but not forgotten. Place these. We have, like, just enough, almost. There we go. Alright, that encases that, and look at that. That kind of looks good. No? That kind of looks decent. I'm proud of what we got going here. I'm really proud of what we got going here. I think this is looking great. We even got some watermelon, which I'm gonna pick because I think it can rot if you leave it on the vine. It'll turn into a giant rotten watermelon if you leave it on the vine too long. And we do have to pick these pomegranates soon. We'll turn this on for funsies. Anything else we should encase? I mean, we might as well turn this into cobblestone. Or maybe we could turn this into wood and make it like a workplace. I think that wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. We'll just kind of... We'll kind of keep the vibe going. Why not? We got time to kill. We can absolutely afford to... we can absolutely afford to get to work here. Alright, what we should do is we should make wooden flooring. I think that's too much wooden flooring, but you can never have too... Yeah, we did too much. But hey, it's not that big of a deal. We can use it for something else, I'm sure. And then finally, we'll make a few... here, we'll drop the boards down here. We'll make a few cobblestones, because we're going to need more of those. Was that the only cobblestones I could make? No, I ran out of flint. Ooh, I didn't know I'd run out of flint. That's not something you expect to run out of, but hey, that's like a perfect amount. Look at that. Oops, did not mean to do that. Alright, so we got our little crafting area over here. We got our gardening areas, our finishing areas over here. Now I'm thinking like a wooden fence around our failed farm. Just to kind of show the progression to our modernized farm. I like that idea. Sorry if I'm like a certified yapper, by the way. That's just how I be. That is just how I be. Alright, we'll put the deciduous turf here. That'll be for light. Oh, our thermal stone went neutral. That sucks, but oh well, I just didn't pay attention to it. Hopefully we don't lose it. That would be annoying. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and leave the... Let's go leave the pigskin in Chester. We don't really need it. I mean, we can... Uh-oh. Nighttime has come. Aha, gotcha. Wow, these add, like, pitiful amounts of fuel. Oh my goodness. Who eats all of the turf? That's upsetting. Alright. Put that in you. And then what we'll do is we'll make another helmet. We'll make another helmet. Where are the helmets? There they are. We'll make one more helmet, because I know we're going to have one more hound attack, for sure. Like, that's guaranteed to happen. Alright, come here, Chester. You get to sit in your base now. Come on. Come on, little buddy. Yeah, welcome, Chester, to the beautiful farmland area. We're going to put the pigskin in there. We don't need to hold on to it all this time. Like, there's no real reason for us to just hold on to it. Let's go ahead and water our stone. And we'll pick these pomegranates, because these are probably about to spoil. Luckily, they're very happy pomegranates. And I wonder if we have any rot in here. We're about to. Let's refresh these pomegranates. We can eat these for food. Actually, we should probably cook these for some extra. Uh-oh. Come on. Alright. We should probably cook the carrots, too. Give them a little extra life. We're not again, it looks like we're in some dire straits for food, but don't forget, we have those giant watermelons, which literally never spoil. Like, giants are insane. I don't think you guys understand quite how... I'm sure most of you watching this probably do understand how insane giants are, but, like, they're just insane, dude. Like, I never would have thought they were this insane. They're actually OP. But, yeah. Look at that. All of our food is back. We can store these. And, of course, we got to log the day. And keep it running. Keep it running. Oh, I'm out of water. That was kind of goofy. I like how you still water things when you're out of water. All right, next up, I want to make, like, a fence. Let's see. What fence situations do we have here? Wooden fence. We need ropes for wooden fences. And twigs. So that's kind of gross. But it makes 6 of them, so that's actually quite cheap. All right. We basically will put a fence around this just to make it look makeshift and kind of like, you know, it's a makeshift little farm. It was our first ever little farm thing that we had going on here. Oh, the cornerstones do not, or the corner pieces do not look pleasant. The corner pieces do not look pleasant at all. Gotta be careful not to use our, I'm thinking we skip the corner pieces. Maybe we'd use walls for corner pieces. This will be like our little failed farm. We'll just, we'll call it that. Okay, this tree is in the way. Funny enough. Get out of here, tree. I think I need to tend to the crops. I don't know if I've tended to these guys yet. I have, but they haven't grown yet. That guy's grown, though. Somehow there's a morsel. Apparently that plant is making meat. I don't know how, but no, I'm just kidding. I know it's because there's a cat. Those silly little cats. All right. Looking good, if I do say so myself. We'll keep this moving. All right. Build a fence here, build a fence here, build a fence here. Yes. I am happy with how this is going. Hopefully this gives me back a rope. It does not give me back any rope. That is the one I was worried about. But I don't want to leave my plants alone. But they're about to grow up anyway, and we can probably go leave them to just go grab a few things. If we cool our stone down a little bit, that is. There we go. That should be much cool enough. I'm going to pick this up and reset it so it keeps going. I'm going to go fill up my watering can, and then I'm going to go try to grab some more sticks and grass. I'm a little concerned about our stick and grass. Actually, we might not be able to because it is summer. It is the dead of summer. So that might be our downfall when it comes to decorating. That may be our downfall. Okay, at least we're putting effort into decorating. That's the important part, right? I mean, these guys drop a bunch of sticks, it seems. Oh, wow, they're dropping a ton of sticks. Oh, man. Alright. Well, while this is happening, what if I just, like... Alright, that gave me twigs. And kelp patches. I've never really messed with these guys, so that was kind of a new experience for me. That was a bit of a new experience for me. Very fun, but I can't eat any of that, nor can I really use any of that. Plus, I don't need the spoiled fish anymore. So that was just kind of a side quest. Kind of a silly little side quest. Are twiggy trees, do they wilt too? Do they wilt like, do they wilt like everything else does? No, they don't. So twiggy trees are actually goated, honestly. I actually like twiggy trees. Sure, they're not good for speedrunners. Yeah, I get that. I understand that. But I'm not a speed runner. I mean, I'll do silly little speed runs, but I'm not a full-fledged speed runner. So, like, oh wait, I'm Wilson. I can also just do this. I forget that I'm Wilson sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Wilson has like one of the best twig making powers in the game. So it all doesn't matter for me. But yeah. Kind of funny that I forgot about that. Not that I really care to use it as a crutch. When I play Wilson, it's because I want to play as a character with no powers. That's why I play Wilson. I want to play as a character that gives me a challenge. And sure, you could say, well, why don't you play Wes? Well, Wes is kind of the anti... I mean, it's supposed to be a challenge character. I mean, sure, yeah, I could. But not my forte. Yeah, we got twigs galore, like, everywhere. It's rope that we have none of. And I'm not sure if we can get any rope, because everything should be wilted. Everything should be wilted. But we can get a ton of twigs. Hey, our chili pepper seeds are still here. I might as well grab them, just in case. Just in case. You never know what might go wrong. Well, some of the saplings are still up. Maybe some of the grass is still up. You never know. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, that was a big fat maybe, and that big fat maybe was wrong. Wonder if there's any other way to get grass. If you dig these up, do they give you grass or they give you the tuft? I don't remember. Pretty sure they give you the tuft. I thought they used to give you like one grass if you dug them up. But I'm pretty sure they give you the tuft. I mean, we got a billion twigs. Like, twigs are no issue. Oh, that guy just grew. And of course the sapling is the one thing that's not wilted. Yeah, okay, all the grass is withered. Not great, but not something I'm gonna, like, cry about, to be honest. It's to be expected. I could go down to the caves. I could go down to the caves and see if there's any grass to grab. I don't know if it withers in the caves or not. I think it doesn't, because of the heat value that's down in the caves. But I think it might. The only other way to get grass, I would think, would be in the desert, which is way over here. And I don't feel like going all the way over there. Not in my condition, anyway. See if we can make our way back home. We'll go ahead and light the fire. And unequip our torch. And I guess we can put our chili seeds back. As well as our pomegranate seeds. Now that we've got our giant pomegranate. Oh man. I'm excited to finish this challenge off though. It took me a long time, surprisingly. Most of that was waiting for crops, of course, but honestly, it was more stressful than I thought it would be. In a good way. It wasn't stressful in a bad way. It was actually kind of fun. It was actually kind of fun. The dietary restriction was like nothing. Okay, let's get one thing real. The dietary restriction, absolutely nothing. Even without a crock pot, I have more food than I'm ever going to need. Even without a crock pot, I'm never in fear of starvation. Simply because of how busted food is in this game. Like, you don't starve. You just don't. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Pretty much, we're good. We're good. As long as these guys come in as peppers, giant peppers, we win. If they don't come in as giant peppers, then we might have a few issues, because we are nearing the end. We are nearing the end, so I really do need them to come in as giants. I really do. So, here's to hoping. Here is to hoping. Let's head down to the caves, and let's see if we can find ourselves some grass down there. Because I am in the mood for some grass. Actually, do these guys have any grass in here? No. 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 Oh, that's 26. Wow, this guy's hoarding rot. I didn't even realize how much rot that guy was hoarding. That's kind of funny. actually. All right, well, we'll take this flint, and I guess we can go down. Actually, let's wait until we get our next cycle of plants to grow, and then we'll go down because yeah, they're growing a little bit over here. We don't want to leave them while they're in the middle of their growth phase. So we'll wait for these guys to grow. We'll water our stone, and then we'll go down to the caves and see if we can grab a little bit more grass. Waiting more. The ambience is kind of nice. You could probably like fall asleep to the campfire ambience. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. All right, come on. You're the last little guy. I know you've got less nutrients than the other ones, but come on now. Oh, you two are both the last little guys. Yeah, I know you guys have less nutrients than the other ones, but come on now. Don't be rude like this and hold me back. All right. Come on. You got this, little guys. And any second now. Something's burning. Nah. There it is. All right, let's water our stone real quick. Oh, I'm trying to pick up my thermal stone. I don't care to talk to them because this guy's going to do all the talking. And there we go. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go down to the caves. We got some time now. Plus, they just were freshly watered, so they should retain their water pretty well. Let's head down and see if we can just get a bit of grass. I don't know if it will, I don't know if grass will be withered down here or not, but we'll know in a second. I don't think it will be. Ah, yeah, it's not. Beautiful. So we can get a little bit more grass. So hopefully we can finish off our fence. We can finish off our fence if we can't stay down here too long, but we absolutely can grab a little bit of grass. Now, see, a true speedrunner of this challenge would probably be like a good ruins rusher. I'm not a good ruins rusher. So, a true speedrunner of this challenge would probably go down to the ruins, get a star caller's staff. Because a star caller's staff can make plants grow all night long. So that, if you really, really, really wanted to speedrun, that's where you would go. Also, wow, lunar biome right there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's like right there. That's kind of funny. Alright, either way, we just need this grass. Yeah, we can make a nice, beautiful looking house with all this grass. We're gonna go for like a kind of ranch aesthetic. Something not too big, but like just kind of chill. The chill ranch aesthetic. I like the idea. Alright, that should be enough. Yeah, that's almost a full stack. We should be good. I'm actually gonna make some rope now. Although our stone's getting a little just cold. Let's cool it off before we... There we go. That should last us the entire time. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Well, bye. Not my problem. Not my problem. Nah. Not my problem. Oh, antlion already? Okay. Well, I got time for you. Go ahead and do your thing. Wow, so scary. So scary and... Oh, yes. That is everybody. That is the challenge complete. And not only that, but we managed to rack up... Hold on. Let me see. How many? Let's see. That's another 8. That's another 10. So that's 178 giants. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I think we've completed it. Let's just get this pepper plant over to its proper holder. Let's go do it. All right, come with me, Pepper. Let's go. The final piece to the puzzle. The final piece to the puzzle, everybody. Well, this is going to be awkward. I might not make it there before nighttime comes. I might not make it there before nighttime comes. In which case, that's kind of awkward. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this. I'm going to make a torch. I'm going to throw the torch. All right, there we go. Now I'm good. Now I know I'm good. Wilson moment. Let's go. And we are finished. Give me a heavy pepper. Oh, yeah, that is a heavy pepper, dude. We got a nice and heavy pepper. So, all right, let's go through. We'll go through it in the morning. We'll go through it in the morning. First, I want to finish my little ranch, and then we'll go through all this stuff that we did. Let's go ahead and finish our ranch, and then yeah. All right. So what we want to do is we want to make a few. Let's see, some fences. All right. 3, 2. Okay, that's good. And then we'll make like 2 fence gates. Wooden gates. We can do a walnut garden gate. We don't have our boards though, because they're right here. There we go. And then we'll make a little thingy here. Look at that. Our little ranch is complete. It looks gross in here, but trust me, that's what it's made to. Oh, the little dragon fruit rotted. That's so sad. And then we got the tillweed. Yeah, it doesn't look pretty in here, but I mean, yeah, you know, we're good. We're good. Is there anything else I want to make? I mean, there's nothing else I really care for. We still have these durians. They're just stale. We did a good job, man. We did a good job. I think this is a good place to end it, man. I mean, I said I was gonna go for the full year, but there's no real reason to go for the full year. We got all of the giants. The only other reason would be to grow more tomatoes and tomatoes and chili combos to get the most giants possible. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 giants. And with a total of, hold on, let me get it, 178 giants. We have become the master farmers of Don't Starve Together. Are there better farmers? Sure, maybe. But I can proudly say that through this entire experiment, through this entire challenge, I have learned a lot about farming. And I have learned some very OP combos. And I just have learned how to be a good farmer. How to be a OP farmer. How to be a great farmer. But yeah. I would say with that, we did it on day 64. Nonetheless, we actually had plenty of days to spare. We had almost 10 days to spare. Pretty much. I think it's 8 days, actually. But we still had a long time to spare. Like, this world is beautiful. And I also learned how powerful farms are for feeding. Like, you stay fed pretty easily with farms. You stay fed pretty easily. But, man, I can't believe how beautiful this is. So, this was harvested on day 12. So, on day 12, we got our first giant. Then we also got the potato and the tomato. Then, on day 19, we got the eggplant. On day 31, we got the pumpkin. On day 31, we got the carrot. And on day 31, we got the asparagus. On day 40, we got the garlic here. On day 45, we got the durian. On day 45, we also got the watermelon. On day 48, we got the onion. On day 55, we got the dragon fruit, which was surprising because I thought the dragon fruit was going to be the hardest one. On day 59, we got the pomegranate. And finally, on day 63, we got the chili pepper. And with that, we have, now don't do all that. We have officially collected finished our collection. And I gotta say, I think we did good. I think we did pretty good. I like what we did, and I think we had a good time here, everybody. I'm actually going to go ahead and sit real quick. I want to sit in front of my beautiful creations. I farmed these all myself, and I want to know that I did this. Yeah, that's 14 whole crops. Giant crops. I've learned how to make giants of every single type, and now you do too, hopefully. Well, of course, I did brute force some of them, which was, it's not the recommended way to go about it, but hey, brute force is good. Actually, most of them I didn't brute force. I think it was the asparagus that I brute forced, no? Pretty sure the asparagus and the carrots are the only ones I brute force, but you don't need to brute force the asparagus and carrots. They're actually pretty easy to companion plant. Just figure out their companion and plant them during the proper season. The other ones, though, I actually had some pretty sick companions planted. Actually, pumpkin, I think I also brute forced. It's when we got to the end here that I started really getting into companion planting. Like, once we hit the garlic, that's when I started getting smart. That's when I started getting really smart, was when we started hitting the garlic. That was really good. But yeah, this was one hell of an adventure. I'm glad you guys could be here with me to experience it. And of course, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.